Hello, I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Combank Stadium as we welcome you to tonight's match between the Tigers and the Broncos. And I'm joined in the commentary box by the one and only Cameron Smith. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of the clash, Cameron?
Thanks, Fossey. The Broncos are an entertainment machine. They can attack you with the football from anywhere and aren't afraid to chance their arm. Their halves are in superb form, so the opposition will have to try to contain them the best they can. If they can do that...
Stand by for the kickoff. The crowd's up. We're underway. And he's right in position to field the kick. A heavy tackle. Strong defence. Passes inside. The Tigers have the ball. There's the play the ball. 15 metres away. That's the first of 6. Has a go with the defence. Fainu powers forward. Play the ball now. Lalali'i. The Tigers throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Blocked by the defence. Fainu with momentum. Rushes into dummy half. Real force in this defence. Plays the ball a couple out. Luai. That's a good ball and all tackle. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. Reynolds. Caught there. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Gets his hands free and offloads. May puts him away.
The safer option taken there.
A snappy pass. Walsh makes the tackle. No way through. Halfway through this set. Gets the dummy half. Reynolds. Man.
Well done.
Grabbed by the defence. Shut down. That's good defence there. He's tackled. And he's blocked by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Oh, good ball. Kicks this very high. Bird catches it on the full. Halted by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Fainu.
Great pass.
Well held. No way through. Passes. Lalali'i. And he'll be forced to play. That's the 3rd tackle. Lays it off. He's tackled. Powerful defence. The Tigers attacking strongly. Front on defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Plays it. Cut out ball. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Blows past the defence. Pushing him towards the touchline. Rounded up by the defence. 2nd tackle there. Ricky.
Nice pass.
Shrugs off the defence. Grab there. Defence on their own goal line. Plays the ball. Passes short. He surges forward. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. No, he's not sure. He's shaking his head.
Okay, let's check.
There's the decision. No try. Ricky is dragged to the ground. And dummy half. That is a pass, Cameron. Puts in the grubber. A textbook tackle. Held as the call from the referee.
Takes the safe option.
Moves it on. Shovels it wide. A wall of defenders. Finds support. They're closing in with a little bullet pass. Grab there. He's got momentum. Wrapped up like a sausage. They roll forward again. Turns it inside. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Taruva. Nice tackle. Wrestling him towards the sideline. That's a long pass. Kicks. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. And with a step, Walsh blocks his run. And he's stopped in that one. Finds support inside. Haas driving forward. And down he goes.
Bang! What a tackle.
Flicks a short pass. Works it on. Arms are free and there's the offload. The Broncos unable to break through. That's 3. Gets the ball. Caught there. Nice defence there. Strong defence here. Loops it over the top. Overpowered by the defence. 5 tackles. Lovely pass. Strikes that one. Taruva with a good catch. Twinkle toes. Almost. Through. Good play. They grab some decent territory.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Ball and all tackle. And that is tackle number 2. Gives it on. Feeds the short ball. Taruva gobbles him up. He plays the ball on halfway. 3 is the call. Tries a back pass inside. Able to get a one-handed offload. He's tackled. Caught by a pair of defenders.
Some enterprising play.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Seized in the tackle. Sends that pass out. The spiral bomb. Look out. Good take right there. Caught it well in a straightaway tackle. The Tigers were on a roll there. They'll be feeling a bit hard done by that they didn't score. Weaves his way.
He's proving elusive.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
A solid chase there.
Slips in the short one. Confronted by the defence. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. Second of 6 tackles there. Captured by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
What a step! 2 in the tackle and they round him up.
Beautiful.
Feeds it on. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Prone to ground. This is just outstanding defence here. Reynolds launches a kick. Skelton there to field the kick. A battering tackle. He's shut down there by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Flicks the ball inside. And his run has ended. And that's the second. Delivering the short ball. He's tackled. My word, that's a good tackle.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Referee shouting hell. The Tigers on the charge. Luai. Caught there. They work him in towards touch. Wrapped up. No way through. Nice vision. Cut out ball. The punt. Walsh marks the ball. He was just about through.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Nice work. Short pass. They toss him to ground. That's 2. Has a look and flicks it inside. Able to stand in the tackle. They force him back. The Broncos not able to break through the strong defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Crashes to the ground.
Looking sharp in attack.
Plays it right on halfway. He's tackled. 2 in the tackle does the job. Unable to break through. Loops a pass. Tries his luck with a kick. Skelton under it. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Proving hard to put down. Shovels it on. Safe half. Nice tackle. He surges forward. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Referee calls help.
How long before they crack?
Fires out a pass. Blocked by the defence. He's caught by the defence. It's wave after wave of attack. Heave-ho in that tackle. Just keeps on coming. May picks up the ball. Caught there. He's got momentum. Caught by two defenders. The Tigers will hand it over now. Tries the inside pass. Ricky. Blocked by the tackle. Eventually tackled by the defence.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Mann sends it back inside. Caught there. Walsh powers forward. Finally brought to ground.
Definitely an opportunity there.
They're closing the gap. Nailed in that tackle. Third tackle and a play the ball. Carrigan. Caught there. Mid front on. 4 tackles up. Snappy pass. Walsh. Mariner. That is a classic ankle tackle. The visitors have scored.
Ah, yes. That was a very good try. Everyone was up applauding that effort. Even the opposition supporters. It'll look even better on the replay.
A real study of... concentration. Nice try, but no goal. Kicks it off deep. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Crash tackle. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
He won't want to change that kick. He's found the line. Back underway with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Carrigan makes the tackle. He plays it at the 30-metre line. Rushes into dummy half. Mann.
Well done.
Breaks through. Caught there. Smoothie driving forward. And he's blocked by the defence. That's the second. Mann. No way through. He's halfway through this set with a quick pass. Reynolds. Walsh. They drive him back. Referee says play it on the 10-metre line. That is tackle number 4 completed. Close to the line. 5 metres out. Play the ball now. Carrigan. Kick along the ground. It's the grubber. Bravo! Bravo! Grand try. A cracking try.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen to sleep, Vossi. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain will have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
Sizes up the conversion attempt.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
That's 2 points to the score.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
The kick-off is long. Willison latches onto that kick. A battering tackle. Met by a wall of defence. That's the first of 6. Piakura with momentum. Coruscant puts him away.
The safer option taken there.
Quick to get to the loose ball. Well held, no way through. Halfway through the count. Ricky, there's the tackle. Halted by the defence. At dummy half, Mann. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Mason, on the bounce, has the ball. And almost beats the defence. That's the first. Finds support. Caught there. A wall of defenders. And there is the second tackle. Cutout ball. Luai. Wrapped up like a sausage. That's the third. Plays it. Lalali'i. A snappy pass. He surges forward. And he'll be forced to play it. Passes long. Luai. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. Walsh collects the ball. Running along. He goes over the 40-metre line. Darting along. Another try. The onslaught continues. The Tigers. Defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match, and already the game is slipping away.
Well, if your pulse isn't racing, call an ambulance, because your heart may have just stopped. Brilliance. Pure brilliance.
Look at the focus as he lines this one up. Well done. 2 points from the kick. There's plenty of depth to that kick-off. Walsh able to take that catch. Blocked by the tackle. Takura powers forward. And he runs into some effective defence. Carrigan. Offloads. Keeps it alive.
Great pass.
Has a go with the defence. Is rounded up.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Mariner. And that's a good tackle. Up. 4 tackles completed now. Loops it over the top. Piakura. Rounded up by the defence. 5 tackles. Plays the ball. That's a clever pass. He puts a kick in behind. Not far away and challenging the defence. That's the set complete. It's a changeover. A heavy tackle. Held call by the ref.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Takes the hit up. Blows past the defence. Is tackled after making good metres. There's the second. Oh, good ball. Naden gobbles him up. And he's stopped in that one.
Bang! What a tackle.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Mason.
Nice pass.
Real force in this defence.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Passes inside. 30 metres out. Tackling in numbers here.
Big play.
Gets to dummy half. Luai gets a kick away. And he's right in position to field the kick. Powerful defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Turns it inside. Reynolds shakes him up. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Delivering the short ball. And some powerful defence coming in.
Beautiful.
Reynolds forced backwards. Shut down by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Works it on. The Broncos unable to break through. With a ball but not really making any ground. Goes long with a pass. Launches a kick. Taruva catches it on the full. Captured by the defence. That's tackle number 1. Moves it on. Good vision. Passes long. Wrapped up. No way through. Second of 6 tackles there. Mason. Almost away. And he won't be making any more metres there.
A solid chase there.
Holding up a short pass. Naden. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Wrapped up close to the sideline. They just keep on coming here. 20 metres out. Grabbed by the defence. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Finds support inside. Can you believe it? He's knocked on. Ball and all tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Reynolds. Blocked by the defence. He's got momentum. Finally rounded up. That's one. Fires out a pass. Passes. Caught there. Caught by a pair of defenders. Second tackle up. Reynolds. He surges forward. Nice defence there.
Takes a safe option.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Thrown to ground. Nice work. Short pass. Confronted by the defence. The Broncos not able to break through the strong defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Taruva does well with a bounce. Brought to ground close to the sideline. There's the first tackle. Slips in the short one. He's tackled. Contained by the defence. Shovels it wide. Good step. Mason with momentum. He's almost made his way through. 3 is the call. Feeds it on. They're in hot pursuit. One-handed offload. Referee shouting hell.
Some enterprising play.
Good pressure from the chasers. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Fainu. There's the punt. Arthurs there to field the kick. Driven back. The defence stuffs out the chance of an offload.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Carrigan. Takura. He's shut down there by the defence. They will play it. That is the second tackle. Ricky slips a pass away. Putting up a chase. Fainu powers forward. He's tackled just 20 metres away. Tosses this one wide. Mason. No excuse for that drop ball. Well done. Back to the field of play. There's tackle 1. Reynolds. They toss him to ground.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Tries the inside pass. He was just about through. Passes short. Jensen. He's tackled. Caught by 2 defenders.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
Cobbo surges forward in the tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Carrigan tries his luck with a kick. That's good positional play to take the kick. He's tackled. Just manages to stay in play. And that brings us to an end of the first half. Cameron, that half of footy here tonight had a bit of everything.
The Tigers are down by plenty at half-time. They will be very disappointed with themselves and will know too well that there is a lot of work to be done in the second half if they are to come back from this deficit. Let's see what they have to offer in their second half.
The away side go to half-time in the box seat, so the second half in just a moment. With a long kick-off. Mason, under it. Loops a pass. Hits it up. Nice tackle. Front on defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Gets the ball. Fainu. Mason.
Well done.
What a step.
He's proving elusive.
Skelton gobbles him up. Play the ball now. Flicks a short pass. Bird. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Third tackle the call. Flicks the ball inside. Fainu. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. Unable to break through. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Fainu driving forward. The crowd here like that try. Great execution. Great try. There's two to be had here with this conversion. Adds the 2 points. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. The Broncos lead by 10. Goes long. Luai takes it on the full. A battering tackle. Referee calls help. That's the first. Plays it. Snappy pass. Which way did he go? Almost away. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Luai. Dumped in the tackle. That's the third. Lays it off. Gives it on. Has a go with the defence. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Safe half. Sucked in the defenders and still offloaded. Carrigan puts him away. There's the 0 count. Fainu. Just centimetres away. This time it's a short pass. Shovels it on. And they're over again. The Tigers are in again for their second.
Wow. Wow. This team has an amazing knack of scoring something from nothing. And this try was certainly no exception. I'm going to remember this for a long, long time, Bossy.
Let's see how he handles this kick. It's not easy.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
He can't believe he's hit the post.
This is heartbreaking stuff for the home crowd. The home team just haven't been able to execute here.
Reynolds restarts play. Luai marks the ball. And the tackle is made. Mid front on.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Dragged down. And that's the second. At dummy half. Luai.
Great pass.
He's upended in that tackle. Plays the ball. Feeds the short ball. Fainu. Grab there. Held as the call from the referee. 4 tackles completed now. Finds support. Mason. Sidestep. He's got momentum. And he'll be forced to play it. Cut out ball. Fainu. Punting. Mariner able to take that catch. Halted by the defence.
Superb take. That's what you'd expect to see from this guy.
Reynolds. Nice. Good tackle. Two of them combined to bring him down. Loops it over the top. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. Halfway through the count. Walsh. Mariner. He's tackled. Held call by the ref. Still a couple of tackles left here. Piakura.
Nice pass.
He surges forward. My word, that's a good tackle. 5 tackles. Oh, good ball. With a torpedo punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Weaves his way. And almost beats the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Tries a back pass inside. A heavy tackle. And he's blocked by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Fainu. And they seize him.
Absolutely no way through there.
With a short ball. They've got the numbers. The Tigers throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's the 4th. And he's stopped in that one.
Beautiful.
Gets the dummy half. Luai launches a kick. Mariner collects it on the full. Nearly into touch there.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
That's a clever pass. And down he goes. On tackle number 2. Has a look and flicks it inside. Ricky shakes him up. Captured by the defence. And the attack just keeps on coming. Passes inside. Offloads. Rounded up by the defence. They just keep on coming here. Reynolds. A snappy pass. Pushed back in the tackle. Is rounded up.
Big play.
Comes up with a play the ball. A good chase will be rewarded. Crashes to the ground. That's the first of 6. Luai. Lalali'i. And taken by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Quick with a pass. Grab there. Halfway through this set. Works it on. Luai. Fainu with momentum. Real force in this defence.
Takes the safe option.
Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. And they've stopped him right on the 30.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Ricky. Grab there. And he runs into some effective defence. That's the 2nd. And with a step. That is saved a 4-pointer for sure. Plays the ball a couple out. Inside the danger zone. Delivering the short ball. Wonderful tackle. Sends it back inside. Tries his luck with a grubber kick. The visitors grab the try. Yes, indeed. A very nice try.
Oh, no. Unbelievable. If you're going to make a mistake from within your own half, you deserve to be punished. Made it look too easy. Goes through his procedure of lining up the kick. Reynolds
has had mixed results with a boot. They have successfully converted 2 from 3. Good kick, and they'll get the points. Kicks long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Haas gobbles him up. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Carrigan blocked by the defence. Well held. No way through. Second of 6 tackles there. He looks hurt. Holding up a short pass. Walsh. They force him back. He picked up in the tackle.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Haas. Reynolds. Jensen. And some powerful defence coming in. They roll forward again. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Blocked by the tackle. Now he's tackled and into touch. Rushes into dummy half. Feeds it on. And he's met front on. He's tackled. Haas powers forward. He's shut down there by the defence. Ricky. Grabbed by the defence. They will play it. That is the second tackle. Reynolds. Nice step. Held on the 40-metre line.
Some enterprising play.
Shovels it wide. Turns it inside. Play the ball on the 30-metre line. We reach play number 4. That is a pass, Cameron. Nice. Good tackle. Powerful defence. Reynolds.
Well done.
With the high ball. Good take right there. Courageous. Takes the catch and then cops the hits. Play the ball now. With a quick pass. Fainu. He's got momentum. Ball and all tackle.
Looking sharp in attack.
Gets the ball. The Tigers not able to break through the strong defence. That's 3. Stands and passes. Wrapped up like a sausage. With a ball but not really making any ground. Looks and turns the ball inside. Consider him shaken and stirred. Sends that pass out. Gets a kick in. Mariner under it. Met by a wall of defence. Passes short. Takura has a go with the defence. Strong defence. Plays it on the halfway. Reynolds passes. Good step.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Tries the inside pass. Finds support inside. 2 able to come in defence. Ref says 4. Reynolds. Mariner. They work him in towards touch. Referee calls help. Plays it. Moves it on. This is a high kick. Nice work. What a catch. 2 in the tackle and they round him up.
Not a fear in the world. Catching the ball is all that mattered to him.
Confronted by the defence. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. That's 2. No way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
They're closing the gap. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Mason. Skelton. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Loops a pass. Kicks. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. Gathered in the tackle. Tackle 1 completed. Shovels it on. Tests the defence with a short ball. 1, 2, 3. Plenty of defenders there. Fires out a pass. Lays it off. Caught there. Caught by a pair of defenders. Halfway through this set. Man. Building momentum and another offload. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Dumped in the tackle.
Huge play.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Caught there. Caught by 2 defenders. The Broncos on the charge. Ooh, don't like to see this. He's hurt. Whoa, this ball is going up. Taruva claims the high ball. They're closing in.
He just keeps going and going and going.
He has done it again. The Tigers have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Taruva got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
A superb try this. Brilliantly played.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
That kick right on line. 2 points.
Okay, so how will the away team respond to this? They've been good for most of the match and are now under some pressure here, probably for the first time.
The Broncos lead by 6. Goes long. Fainu there to field the kick. There's the tackle. Shut down by the defence. That's the first. Plays the ball. Suka. He breaks through. He surges forward. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Luai.
Nice pass.
Blocked by the defence. Halted by the defence. They will play it on tackle 3. Safer. Overpowered by the defence.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Safer. Powers forward. The Tigers unable to break through. Oh, good ball. With a punt. Mariner with a good catch. He's almost made his way through.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
A tackle we even felt in the commentary box. And he'll be forced to play it.
The safer option taken there.
Feeds the short ball. Forced backwards. Picked off by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Cutout ball. Flicks the ball inside. He's caught by the defence. 4. Gets to dummy half. Reynolds with a little bullet pass. Arms are free and there's the offload. They force him back. Luai puts him away. At dummy half. Loops it long. Launches a kick. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Good pressure from the chasers. Mid front on. That's tackle number 1. Tries a back pass inside. Fainu. He's got momentum. Captured by the defence.
Infringement.
There's the 0 count. Luai. Naden. Rounded up by the defence. That's the first of 6. Has a look and flicks it inside. And the tackle is made. Fainu with momentum. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
A solid chase there.
15 metres out now. The Tigers throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. The Broncos desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Works it on. Loops it over the top. The Broncos defend their line. Contained in the tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Oh, knock on. Oh, that's a terrible drop ball. Smoothie blocks his run. And he's stopped in that one.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Takura. Two in the tackle, and they get him to ground. There's the first tackle. Reynolds.
Great pass.
Held as the call from the referee. That's the second. Gives it on. With a fend.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Sends it back inside. Nice tackle. Ricky driving forward. Crashes to the ground.
How long before they crack?
Lovely pass. You can make it two, he's beaten. Walsh shakes him up. Finally rounded up. The Tigers are looking a bit wobbly. Arthurs. This will come down with snow. Don't worry about pressure. He never took his eyes inside. He goes straight through. Confronted by a strong tackle. Eventually tackled by the defence.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Naden. Front on defence. He's halfway through this set. That's a clever pass. Putting up a chase.
I'm losing count with how many runs this bloke has made.
They shepherd him towards the sideline. Thrown to ground. With a short ball. Finds support. He cops an absolute pounding in the tackle. A wall of defenders. That's one. A snappy pass. Cobbo. Mariner. Almost away. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Rushes into dummy half. Reynolds. Defence comes over the top. Feeds it on. Takura. Man. A textbook tackle. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. This time it's a short pass. And he's blocked by the defence. Just one to go in the set. Nice vision. Cut-out ball. Strikes that one. And he's right in position to field the kick. And with a step. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. There's tackle one. Confronted by the defence. Wrapped up. No way through. Fainu. And taken by the defence.
Beautiful.
They've got numbers. Well held. No way through. Unable to break through. Flicks a short pass. Wrapped up on the 40-metre line. Play the ball now. Fainu. Punting. Arthurs. Marks the ball. That is a classic ankle tap. And his run has ended. A very long run. Takura.
Well done.
Blocked by the defence. Two of them combined to bring him down.
Some enterprising play.
Hunt. Pushed back in the tackle. Contained by the defence.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Ricky. He's tackled. Defence has prevented an offload.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Is rounded up.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Good vision. Passes long. There's the punt. Skelton collects it on the full. Ball and all tackle. On tackle number one. Gets the ball. Throws the dummy. His teammates get just a small chance to rest as he kicks for the sideline.
Wanting to keep the pressure on, they'll look to find touch.
That ball, it is into touch. Restarting play with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
A good two-man tackle there. On tackle one, it's full time. It's a shame a game like that had to end. Cameron, what did you think?
Well, it wasn't the most convincing win, but overall, they should be happy.
I think you're right, Cameron. A thoroughly entertaining match. Hope for more of the same next time. See you then.